This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle, Washington. These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with the Indianapolis Colts. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Come on, Ray.
You don't want none, baby. You don't want none. Hey, you don't want to see me. You don't want it. Hey.
Go.
Naeem Hines, his first carry, gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24.
Hey, kill. Go.
From the gun, here's Brissett. Flush to his right. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my
19.
first thought and my eyes
20.
gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Give credit to K.J. Wright. He was disrupting defensively.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
19.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this.
Right there.
They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. This one into the hands of Burton. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Go.
On play action, Brissett. They'll roll him out right. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long.
Start.
Rivers going to give this one to Taylor, and he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
The tackle by Demarius Randall.
3rd and long for Rivers. And a throw there going to be incomplete. Not the opening possession they were looking for, especially on the road.
No doubt about it, because they wanted to come out and establish a little momentum right away. But now bringing up a 4th down, an empty possession, not what they were seeking.
Hey, kill.
The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive.
Go.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Just not much a quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously. Led to a very quick sack. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. There to stop him was Darius Leonard.
Yeah, that wasn't a big one, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set him up.
Forced out to his left. Incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
18.
On 3rd down, Wilson. Left side complete to Lockett. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a 1st down.
Myers now converted on the field goal try. Now he's on to kick it away. Rodgers on the return. And deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
The Colts come to the line ready to start the next drive. And on that last drive, went for it on fourth, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on fourth down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened there.
Factored in.
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. They give to Taylor out of the gun, and he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Kill.
Trey Flowers.
Go.
Play action now. Brissett rolling to his right. And now he's going to use his legs.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So a pick 6 there out of the nickel package. They went with 5 DBs.
Almost becoming the base package in the NFL is the nickel. Hard to throw against. That was demonstrated one more time. A pick 6 going the other way.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead grows to 10-0. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
180.
Come to the line ready to start their next drive. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
Set 180.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
White, 80 high.
On 1st and 10, Rivers. He's got Burton here. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8.
Zachary 90. Orange spot 4. 180.
2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. Here's Taylor. And this is going to be a Colts 1st down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
Black 15.
He was brought down at the 45-yard
Hey, 79. 79. Get high.
Back to Taylor on 1st down. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4. They'll come out in a 4-receiver look. 3 men to the right side on 2nd and 6. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports.
Done. Black 15.
36. Get the ball. Watch 36. 36 to Mike. Here I come.
Red. Hunt.
From just shy of midfield, Rivers escaping the pressure right. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back.
Set.
But
380.
ended up incomplete.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Behind.
From the gun, Rivers. To the tight end, Burton. And he is going to have the Colts 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 3rd catch for him on this drive alone. It'll give him a 1st down. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield.
Rivers pass.
It's a gain of 5,
Round 80.
and it'll be second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings
Foot.
up second and 5.
To the air again here, Rivers.
37-yard line.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. It was Trey Flowers that time who got a hand in and broke it up.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back, unsuccessfully.
19.
The Colts
Set.
on third
20.
down,
Set.
just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Hey, check. Go.
They go play action with Brissett. Just what Seattle was hoping for. The coverage holds, and now 4th down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
You're
And
19.
they'll move to get the
We're good.
offense off
Right
the
20.
field. They're going
Good.
on 4th and 5.
Gone.
36 to Mike. Mike, 36.
Right 20. Good. Go.
Brissett again. Got an open man. That's Campbell.
You're
And
19.
he's able to get it to
Set.
the 31,
13.
and that's enough for the first.
Gone.
They're able to
Go.
keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good
19.
one. And he is
Set.
going to be
12
stopped
back, 12 back.
cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Buying time to his left. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll
19.
still leave him with a
We're
3rd
good.
down.
19.
The 27-yard
Look
line.
good.
It's a gain of
Go.
6.
Out of the gun, Brissett. Just what Seattle was hoping for. The coverage holds, and now 4th down.
3rd down is a down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win, and the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the
19.
quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning.
Set.
Watch the run.
Go.
Now Brissett on 4th down. That is caught inside the 5.
You're
And
19.
they do get
Set.
him down,
Right
but
20.
not before
Set.
he's able to slip it
Hey,
inside
kill.
the 5-yard line.
Go.
They'll run here with Taylor. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be
19.
2nd and goal.
We're good.
From
We're
the 2
19.
now, 2nd
Good.
and goal.
Go.
From the shotgun, it's Brissett. And he's going to find Doyle in the end zone for a Colts score.
Touchdown.
2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Colts able to get this back with it, a touchdown.
I thought that was a nice job there, feeling the pressure and rolling out away from it and keeping the play alive. And I think he did it with the idea that his tight end would find his way free in the end zone, and his confidence was rewarded.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. This is DJ Reed returning.
DJ Reed on the return. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the
Left
Seahawks
pass.
offense. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one...
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime.
You're 19. Right.
Coming up at
12,
halftime in a little
12.
less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan
Go.
Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Here's a pass left to his running back. And inside the 20
19.
before he's brought down.
You're 19.
Give him 10
Good.
yards there.
Hey,
and
kill,
by the
kill.
nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
Hey, off. Go.
Play fake, Brissett. And this one complete to Doolin. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
We're good.
A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're
Hey,
knocking
kill.
on the door.
Go.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Hey, kill, 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 kill.
Watch 36. 36 to Mike. Hey, get away.
You're 19. Watch it.
36.
Let's go.
Into the air once more. It's Brissett. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down.
You're 19.
Sack back
Set.
around the
You're
8.
19.
Benson
Set.
Mayowa able to
Hey,
get in there
check,
for his
check,
second
check, check.
sack of the
Go.
afternoon. That's complete right around the 8. And here he'll get it down to the 7. A great job to hold him to just a yard there. Now it's 4th and goal.
4th and goal.
Lefty, lefty, lefty.
36. Mike, 36.
You're 19. That's it.
Watch 36. 36 to Mike. Switch up, switch up.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This just a 24-yard attempt. Blankenship's kick is good. And that will knock things up here late in the first half. So they're able to make things level just before half and also leave very, very little time on the clock.
And I love the way that you phrased that. Brought a little soccer into it, and that's really apropos considering they just kicked a field goal to tie things up.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Here's Reed returning. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Chris Carson, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. To throw on 3rd down. Wilson. That's complete into the hands of Carson. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks. Flushed out right. Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Julian Blackmon.
Here we go. Here we go.
And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
He's got it as they go up by a total of 17 to 10.
Score, Colts 17, Seahawks 10. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
DJ Reed on the return. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
This is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, you know, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Greg Olsen was the intended target. And it's third down.
Third down and 10.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. And that will be incomplete.
We're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. And this is incomplete. A surprising move to go.